Giraffes are such a large animal, they are easily scared and quite timid, so please no flash photography or you are going to scare the life out of a giraffe. For such a large animal, they can run up to speeds of 60 kilometers an hour. They can kick with any of their legs in any direction and their kick can be fatal.
So we have to be very careful as keepers around these guys. So none of us can come into work when we're sick, and we're always being very careful when we prepare their food and we come up to the medical. However, chimpanzees are very strong. They like us, 8 times stronger than your average human male. They're very dangerous, very strong, and they're also very smart too. Of a 6-year-old human child. So we do keep them using their big, beautiful brains every day. So we give them what we call enrichment. So we make them work.
Grab that and walk around with it, and then when they're going to settle in, they'll either put it down and lay on it, or they'll pull it up around it. So,
yeah, it'd be nice day for it, I reckon.
That's definitely a blanket anyway.
This is Sandali. Those two came from Wellington Zoo. Sandali was born and raised in Taronga. He's 30, the same as Gombe, this one just over here.
Yeah.
They are like two teenagers. They're forever young. Mum, he punched. No, he didn't. Yes, he punched. No, you punched me. No, you didn't. That all the time. When they're not walking, they're chasing.
That'd be so
They'll go nuts. They'll chase inside. If they're inside, they'll go banging on the walls because there's a couple of little tin panels that makes a lot of noise, and then it'll just stop. It's like 10, 15 seconds at most.
When are they most active?
Oh no. And if they get on top, they can see Sandali can sit up on top of that one or that one. They can see all the way to the lions. That's 5 kilometres away.
That's pretty cool.
But I'll sit up there, and if they'll see a white ute leaving where the bus is over there, you'll see him. He'll be watching. Well, that's all right. Yeah, okay. It's one of the keepers. Yeah, he'll watch. And if he comes down here, he'll be watching. And if the back of the ute has got branches or who knows what they're like, he'll jump down. He'll go and stand against the window. We're going to get that now, or is that right?
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, clever,
So here he is. See the scars on his back?
How many are in here? How many are in here?
13.
13.
Just what it is. He looks a bit sleepy at the moment, but if he were to stand up back on that first bit. But typically, as it was a little while ago, all the boys would be laying together on this platform here, or up on the top and over there, and they just got chilled out. But when you saw them getting the carrots, what they'll classically do, all 13 chimps would be out here, but the mums would be at the back. The boys will grab as many as they can. They'll put it between their big toe and their so that they participate in the firing games.
That's what he's there. What is he going to do now? To clean himself up or what? To Australia. What does it say? No entry, track closed. So I can't see the water. Used to have a Dollar Lime company. I'm not sure if it's still in existence. Dollar Lime. Where there are places where people can just sit and rest. Places you can just come, spend the whole day. A lot of places where to stay and rest, or to sit. A lot of places where to sit and rest. They keep here the quiver of wheels. Ah. Just going to maybe that activities for kids. Can't see any. They have gone into the bushes. There's food everywhere. You can buy food. information center before they moved to the new one. Get into the bus. So you press there. Oh, you can drink like that. Press. You can fill your bottle. Which one? The small one? Like, oh, this one?
Just a reminder please, there is no eating or drinking on the buses, bottled water is fine. If you have a mobile phone, could you please switch to silent for the courtesy of others? As we're travelling through our Zoom loop, you need to remain seated please. All of our animals have right of way, so if Stephen stops the bus suddenly for an animal, I need to make sure you are seated safely in your seats. And just a reminder please that Monarto Safari Park is a complete smoke-free zone. On your right hand side is our belly up rhino Shandu. Shandu is a powerful reminder of the plight of the rhino in the wild. Hopefully you've all had a chance to head through Wallaby Gorge and find our yellow-footed rock wallabies, and you've all met our troop of chimpanzee. You will not have time to come back and meet the chimps later on if you have not done this. Has everybody done chimps?
Yep.
Excellent. You have? Cool. So you're saying, no, I didn't. We need to hop off and walk back. So the chimps do shut at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Oh, Stephen has found a yellow-footed rock wallaby coming out now for the sun. Have a look, he's having some afternoon tea. Our native chimpanzees do a lot of work. So on your right hand side, if you can see that yellow-footed rock wallaby, we have a very large area behind the scenes, our native area, and I need to get to do the exclusive behind-the-scene member events if you are a member. So it's another reason to join up if that's something you would love to do. Heading into our next habitat, we are looking and we will find the red deer. The red deer are found in every continent except Antarctica, so they are of least concern in the wild. Coming up on your right hand side, looks like one of them is in the mud. The male, the stag, grows his antlers, so not the female, just the male, and he can grow a full set of antlers in 110 days. It is the fastest animal growing tissue there is. Fly. Oh, with antlers like they have, it does look like they've got a decent sized wings. We're going to head up and see our boy. The girls are having a bit of a mud bath there. Oh, he's splashing the water out. Here comes our boy. They're all heading down to the waterhole this afternoon. So they grow that full set of antlers in 110 days. Every year after breeding season, he sheds those antlers so they'll fall off. Now one side will fall off and the other side will fall off within minutes, hours or days after that. So he will walk around with just one side. Then he would stop growing his. Every year they will get bigger up until he turns 8 years of age. After 8 years of age, he'll still grow them every year and shed them. They just won't continue to get any bigger. So his are a full set of antlers. They're not going to keep growing. He needs those antlers to attract the females into his herd and also defend himself against other males. Although they now live in separate continents, there is evidence that they lived together over 20,000 years ago in the Ice Age. And we know this because of cave paintings that have been found in Europe, France and Spain that show these two animals living together in this time. Nowadays, our North American bison is native to the North American plains and the Przewalski horse is native to the Gobi Desert and Mongolia of Asia. The Przewalski horse was discovered and named by a Russian explorer in the late 1800s, Nikolai Przewalski. He heard a rumour that this animal existed and led an expedition to find them and was successful, hence the name the Przewalski horse. They are thought to be the last species of wild horse to exist. They're a very strong-willed animal, very hard to tame and train. We had 3 foals born last year and we have not had foals born on display for our guests since 2017, so it was very exciting within 6 weeks to have 3 foals born. This animal became, and that's exactly what Monarto Safari Park is all about. On the fence line in the back corner we have our bison, North American bison. When they're standing up, they are easily recognisable by their very large heads. They are a herbivore. They'll spend the day grazing on their grasses. Bison don't have very good eyesight, so if they are feeling threatened, they will charge, but they do have very good hearing and sense of smell. They were the first animal to arrive at Monarto Safari Park in 1983. The bison was a very important animal for the indigenous Indians' survival, as the Indians relied on all parts of their bison. Meat was their food source, woolly coats made their clothing. We have the black rhino and the white rhino. The black rhino is the smaller of the 2 species. They are more aggressive than the white rhino. And we have 2 males. The male rhino is a solitary animal, so both of our boys have their own habitat. By that blue barrel. There is a stop here if anyone would like to hop off at this stop and head along the walkway to get a better look. You are very welcome to. Please raise your hands if you'd like to get off at this stop. Rhinos are herbivores, and just like the bison, they don't have very good eyesight, but they do have very good hearing and sense of smell. They love to wallow in mud, and rhinos will do this to help keep their body cool on a warm day. It also protects their skin from the sun, UV rays and the parasites living off of their skin. Can I get anyone who is not sitting together in your groups to please sit together so that we can get all of these people on board? Grown male black rhino weighs up to 1,200 kilos. He's over by the night quarters, so we'll take a look around there and get a close look of him. Rhinoceros means nose horn, and in the wild, the rhinos use their nose horn to protect themselves against predators. But unfortunately, that nose horn is leading them to extinction. Black rhinos are illegally hunted and poached, all rhinos are. Every 8 hours in the wild, we lose a black rhino to illegal hunting and poaching. This means we're losing 3 a day, and the gestational period for a rhinoceros is 16 to 17 months. This animal is critically endangered. Rhino's nose horn is made out of keratin, the same protein found in our hair, our fingernails and our toenails. So it is basically a compacted mass of hair growing off the end of their nose. They're not born with it, it's flat, and as they grow, that horn does grow. In some countries and cultures, it is thought to have medicinal value and can cure diseases. It's also seen as a wealth symbol, as it is grounded down to make jewellery and wine cups. There is no scientific proof at all that that nose horn can do anything magical at all. It is the equivalent of eating your hair, your fingernails and your toenails, and that's not going to do anything magical at all. That's alive. Just looking for our 2 zebras. There are 2 plain zebra in this habitat as well, but we do have 4 more that we'll see in the African habitat. Although they are sitting on the fence line, so as we exit you can look back and see them, but we'll see more in Africa. Right, sitting, there she's sitting down on the fence line. We have 2 rhino experiences that you can do the next time you come to Monarto if you'd love to get up close with this amazing animal. When you get home, check out the website for all the details, the description of the experience, costing, age restrictions and the days we offer it. There might be another animal that you meet on your zoo loop today that we might offer an animal experience, so next time you come back you can get up close with these amazing animals. Zebras have their own unique stripe pattern. No 2 zebra is the same. They have excellent. Zebras have their own unique stripe pattern. No 2 zebra is the same. They have excellent. On our right hand side we have our Indian antelope, or more commonly known as the black buck, and this is a species of antelope, and this species of antelope is only the male who grows his horns. So he has a beautiful set of spiral horns. Actually, seeing him, you might be able to, oh there he is, he's sitting in there, he's got his head resting on the ground, so it makes it hard to see those horns. He's just moved his head. Those horns are one second. Tucked up in the trees are our Mesopotamian fallow deer. They come from the war-torn countries. They are endangered in the wild due to the war conflict going on, so we're not sure how many of them are left. They're a species of deer, so just like the red deer, the male, the buck grows his antlers in 110 days. We do not have a buck who is actively growing his antlers at the moment. When this animal is threatened, they can jump 2 meters high from a standing still position. Giraffe viewing platform and Tasmanian devils. The devils were fed this morning, so you may see them, you may not. The giraffe keeper talk has just finished, so if you would like to head out here, you are welcome to. The bus will go through the Africa habitat, so we will see the giraffe on the bus if you don't want to get off. Please raise your hands if you would like to get off at this stop. At the waterhole or down on the giraffe viewing platform. The waterhole is one of the places that we hire out here. So if you have a function coming up and you're loving a big venue, have a think about Monarto Safari Park, because we have a number of places that you can hire out here for your function. For those who are exiting the bus at this stop, please come back to the stop that we're dropping you off at to continue on your zoo route once you have finished. While we are in Africa, we're getting through to see our giraffe, eland, ostrich, and giraffe. Zebra. Zebra is the other one. The giraffe are the tallest land mammal, and in our habitat we have our adult females, our breeding male, our young calves. The rest of our males are off limits, so if you would love to get up close with a giraffe, you can do the giraffe safari experience where you get to go off limits and hand feed our giraffe carrots. It is a fantastic experience for the whole family, as there are no age restrictions for this experience. Males can grow up to 6 meters in height. They are huge. Females 4.5, 5 meters in height. When a giraffe calf is born, they've already started their life at 1.8 8 metres in height. We have ostrich in this habitat, 6 ostrich, 3 males, 3 females. Ostrich are the largest flightless bird. They cannot fly, but they are very strong runners. They can run up to 40, 50 kilometres and sprint up to 60, 70 kilometres. They'll use their wings to act as runners when they want to change direction. Close look of our zebra, the plain zebra. We've got our 4 boys in here. Our giraffe is such a large animal, they are easily scared and quite timid, so please no flash photography or you are going to scare the life out of a giraffe. For such a large animal, they can run up to speeds of 60 kilometres an hour, they can kick with any of their legs in any direction and their kick can be fatal. They each have...
A big thank you to any returning or new viewer of this channel, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't yet watched the previous video before this one, then please don't forget to watch it, and also don't forget to watch other previous videos on this channel. If you have never subscribed to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and also to like this video by clicking the thumbs up button. Please expect to watch some other wonderful videos coming from South Australia, and of course not forgetting the Monarto Safari Park, where we will have more close encounters with the giraffes. May the good Lord continue to bless every area of your life today, and shalom, shalom.